Hello everyone, it's TriSkeet. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Last episode, we came here to Headstone Island after getting the power bracelets. Found that Larudo, the sage who guarded the Earth Temple, has been killed by Ganondorf. The only one who can return the Earth Temple's power to the Master Sword is none other than her descendant, which is Medley right here. So in this episode, we'll be entering the Earth Temple, the 5th dungeon of the game. So, let's go in front, check it. What we want to do, if you couldn't guess, is play the Earth God's lyric in front of Medley. Down, down, center, left, down, down, center, right, left, center, no! Down, down, center, right, left, center. Da, 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 da. And I know what you're thinking, yes, the Earth God's lyric is none other than the first half of the opening theme of this game. So, we enter the 5th dungeon of the game, the Earth Temple. It's somewhere down there, that eternal abyss. Let us journey forth. Now I have to say, I fucking hate this place. Even though I made this seem like a whole epic place last episode, this place is easily my least favorite dungeon in the whole game. It is horribly designed, and I'm apparently the only person on the entire planet who seems to hate it because everyone else seems to love it for whatever reason. But anyway, first off, they don't give you any indication as to how to control Medley. So all you have to do is pull up the command melody. I know what you're thinking, it seems simple enough. They told you how to do this earlier, but we're only getting started. This is only one room. Well, the 2 rooms took me 20 minutes to complete. Just to press A button to fly, and keep on tapping it to fly completely. Once the meter drains out, then Medley will just start. After a while, she'll start to like sputter around like this, like she's having a seizure in midair, and then just fall. And yeah. So now, that seems simple enough, but this is where it gets annoying. Now, you may be wondering, Medley can get over there, but Link can't. So how are we supposed to do? We're supposed to pick her up, and they give no indication of this. You're not supposed to throw her. You literally have to just walk up to a ledge, and she'll carry you. Like, perfect. Of course he fell off. That is such a great omen for things to come. But yeah, who is supposed to figure that out? Like, seriously. As I just showed you guys, we just fell off the ledge. That should be an indication of just how horrible this dungeon really is. Of course, as I said, I seem to be the only person who hates this dungeon, so. And I have legitimately no clue how anyone could like this dungeon. I'm sorry. Like, I want to talk about something. Whenever there's someone's opinion and contrast with mine, I try to see it from their point of view, but I legitimately cannot see how anyone could like this dungeon. I'm just gonna say, I legitimately have no clue. Here we are in the 2nd room. And as you can see, there's some moblins. We're going to want to go up and take them out. Well, why do I hate this dungeon so much? Well, first off, look at the design of this place. It has just this whole boring, grayish, bluish tinge to it. It's just so dull. Like, even the moblins, they don't really have a lot of color to them. They kind of just blend in for some reason. Well, we got a skull necklace, so that's nice, but everything just looks the same in here. There's just no color to it. It's just so bland and boring. So, that's just one of the reasons why I hate this dungeon, because it's boring. But other than that, it's also quite horribly designed. So, now we have to do... Well, Link, I'm not very confident. I think I should try fly. blah blah. Yes, I figured this out. Oh yeah, and Medley will also tell you things that we already had to fucking figure out to fucking reach this fucking point in the game. So yeah, she just told us how to fly with her, even though we figured that out already. Another reason why I hate this dungeon, because once it gives you tutorials, you don't need them anymore. Or you've been in the same room for literally an hour and could have used it like 1,000 years ago. So what to do here is have links down the switch, then pull out the command melody, and control Medley with it. Fuck. So let's go up. And we have to have Medley stand on the switch. Once you do this, the door opens, and you're in no danger of it closing ever again, so it's flying down with Medley. Then go down there as Link. Pick her up. Oh yeah, if I mentioned, look what happens when you go through the door without her. Yeah, she just gets left behind. That's stupid. So anyway, here we'll have a bunch of choo-choos. Now if you'll notice, there's some purple choo-choos here. However, if you try to go stab them, look what happens. Well, look. They just dissipate and go back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're supposed to have Medley in here. And she's trapped behind there. What? What? No. No. That can't be serious. You have to be kidding me right now. We're only 7 minutes in. Oh wait, never mind. Basically, they're hurt by the light and you have to smash them. Thank God. For a second there, I was really worried that we weren't able to finish the dungeon and I have to restart. But yeah. Seriously. As you can tell, things have not been going great now. And I've already showed to you why there's some pretty horrible design flaws of this dungeon. Trust me, this is only the start of it. Finally, those gates open. Let's go back and get our bird. Medley, where are you? There you are. Why can't you just follow us? Yes, we're only like 7 minutes in. And we're only on the 3rd room. Yes. But anyway, as you can see, once you control Medley, there's a beam of light reflects off her harp. And this, we get into the main gimmick of this dungeon. You have to shine light onto things. Anyway, these statues are hurt by the light, but yes. That is seriously the main gimmick of this dungeon. You shine light onto things. I mean, at least in Superstar Saga with Woohoo University, you had to bounce it off. You had to go through a section of the dungeon first to, like, aim it and hit a switch to aim it. But here you have to... Well, if you watch Superstar Saga, you'll know what I'm talking about, but if you didn't, basically what happens is that you go through a section of the dungeon, you hit a switch which causes the mirrors to reflect the light until you reach the end of the dungeon. Here it's just you have to aim the light yourself. And it has to bounce off like shit and stuff like that. So basically, if you'll notice, there's like an outline of a chest right there. What you're supposed to do is pull out the Medley's harp and shine light onto it. Now, you see these banners up here with like the horn skull? These will actually get destroyed by fire arrows, but we're not gonna use those because, well, it's pointless. There's usually nothing but magic up there, and Medley can't pick them up, which is stupid. But anyway, let's open this chest. And we get the dungeon map already, so that's good. Now you can see this dungeon is pretty big. And it's pretty... This dungeon is easily the longest, most boring, most tedious in the game. So anyway, let's set this bomb down here. Now we have the first pod. Not like we'd ever want to come back here, though. I mean, I guess the only reason I'd ever come back here is just to, like, show something we forgot, but I'm pretending to get all the items in all the dungeons, so... Oh, we go in here and get into one of the many main rooms, with a very creepy statue. Now, think about the Earth Temples, that there isn't one singular main hub room like the other dungeons. Like in Forsaken Fortress, there's the outside room, Dragon Goose Cavern, there's that big room with the lava at the bottom, Forbidden Woods, that room with the tree flower thing in the center, and of course Tower of the Gods, the rooms where you brought the statues. Here there's kind of like a hub room for each floor, and this is the hub room for this floor. But anyway, now you'll see there's like this purple bluish gas here. And if once you do it, you can't use any of your items or swords. Which is stupid. Now, what we're supposed to do here... Look what you have to... Let me just show you what you have to do. Oh yeah, if you'll notice, we've played the command melody a lot now. That's another reason I hate this dungeon, is because just how many fucking times you have to play this damn melody. It's even worse than Wind Waker, because as you know, when you play a song on the Wind Waker for the first time after starting the game in the remake, then Link will play it again Link will play it automatically after you play it. However, every time you play after that, you'll play it and Link won't play it. However, this wasn't in the original version, so Link would play it twice each time, which just made this whole thing even more tedious. Anyway, you're supposed to shine light to make this gas go away, and then smash this thing with the skull hammer to open that door. So yeah, you have to angle it just right, and who is supposed to see that anyway? Like, seriously. But anyway, let's go in here. And more baubles here. So what to do is pull out our Deku Leaf. Stab it, die, thank you. And kill this bauble too. Now what we're supposed to do is... Oh, let's get this air. Wait, we don't need airs while I do that. Pick up Medley. Go for here. Here. Then we have to climb up this ladder. And there's just this block we have to move. Let's move it over here. And light. I have to wonder, if this dungeon is supposedly underwater, then where's the light coming from? Seems like... Are you serious? We figured this out already! We had to figure this out to get this far in the dungeon, dumbass! Seriously, like, who designed that? We're supposed to figure this out to get past the 2 fucking rooms. Who designed it? Who? Yes. So yeah, that seriously just happened. But anyway, as I was saying, kind of wondering where this light came from, because if this dungeon is supposedly underwater, then this whole dungeon get flooded. Well, I guess that would be a good thing, because then it would get destroyed, and as I said, I hate this place. We just saw one of the reasons why I hate this place, but... Anyway, what we have to do is shine light onto this chest. If you'll notice, there's also a barred door to the right. However, we can't do anything in that room just yet, so we're gonna ignore it for now. Let's open this chest. Ta-da! We get a small key. This dungeon. This enemy. Let me show. This enemy is a floor master. This is one of my 2. Whoa! Shit! This is one of my 2 least favorite enemies in the game. Fortunately, the light will deflect it, but basically what it does is, well, it's a hand. It just reaches out and grabs you without any warning whatsoever and pulls you into the darkness. Every Zelda game, every person who's played a Zelda game knows these guys and is probably terrified of them. What you're supposed to do is just stab a bunch of times before it can kill you. These are probably my second least favorite enemy. No, my third least favorite enemies in the game. Wizrobes are my second. And the first, my least favorite enemy of this game, is also in this dungeon as well. Now, and they're terrifying. If you've played this game before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They were also in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. People say they were scary in those games, but they honestly weren't. They're kind of sucked in my opinion. But this one's... I'm gonna be honest here. They scare the living shit out of me. I know what you're thinking, I'm 14 years old, a video game shouldn't scare me, but it does, okay? I can't really help it. And plus, I know everybody watching this has some ridiculous fear, so kind of hypocritical of you guys, just saying. But yeah. Yeah, we all have our irrational fears, so shut up. And trust me, trust me, if you're watching this and haven't played the game, then you haven't seen those enemies, so you should not be judging. So, come on, can I get the tree jelly? Thank you. But anyway, this is pretty annoying. What you're supposed to do... Now, if you haven't been told that the fire arrows can burn these things, the banners, then you probably would have never figured them out. You're supposed to burn this banner, and it'll shine light into here. Once again, I have no clue how anyone could figure that out, but... Oh wait, you're supposed to... Fuck you. What you're supposed to do is place... No. Is place one... No! What you're supposed to do is place one of these statues on the Switch, then make Medley stand at the other one. Medley is going to the other one. The stairs will go down. Now you want to get up here before those choo-choos reform. So now let's push this block down here. Now you actually have to do this to open the door. As you can see. So let's control Medley again. Now if Medley gets hit while you're controlling her, then I'll just go back to Link. So that's just what happens, just I should tell you guys. I can assure you that's going to be screwing us over later on this dungeon. But anyway, let's just go through here. Another floor master. Now ice arrows do work against these guys pretty well. They do that, they freeze them. And it hurts that. Ooh! Shit, it grabbed us for a second there and pulled us into the vortex and brought us back somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. Oh, wait, never mind. It's in the room with the giant statue, so yeah. Wait, where's the light source? Oh, maybe you're supposed to push the block here? Oh yeah, if you can't tell, a lot of this dungeon is just block puzzles too, just stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, I kind of like block puzzles, but if it's just too much blocks, it gets kind of tedious. And most of this dungeon is block and light puzzles. So what you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to break these walls. Once again, something how I have no clue how anyone could figure out. Wait, if you press B, then Medley will pull away the harp so you can re-aim it. So we got another pot there. Now let's destroy these walls. There's a block there that we can push there. Let's destroy this statue right here. Now what we're supposed to do is go back to Link and push those 2 blocks into their spots. Let's push this one here. And a chest appears. So that's good. Let's drag this block over here. Now, if there's anything I like about the Sunshines, I kind of like the music here, but it's not that good. Like, I do really like the fact that they put didgeridoo in here. If you don't know what the didgeridoo is, it's probably the best instrument ever. Just Google it. It's D-I-D-G-E-R-I-D-O-O. I think that's how you spell it, but it's the best instrument ever. And once you Google it, you'll see why. But anyway, that door opens. Let's climb up here. Climb up here. And there's some fairies there, so that's good, but let's open this chest. And we got the compass. So now, King of Red Lions. Link, don't worry about straying away from Medley in the depths of this temple. Just relax and you'll open your dungeon map. It'll show you Medley's location as well, so you can easily confirm whereabouts. Something I'm pretty sure we knew already. Anyway, as you can see, there are 3 chests on this first floor. One of them was in that room I was telling you guys about that we can't do anything about. There are 3 on the first basement, along with the boss. And on the bottom floor, there are 4. So yeah, let's just take control of Medley again. No, I want to... So anyway, let's just carry her through this door. And now, these enemies, those ghostly enemies are called Poes. They are very irritating. Basically what they'll do is that they'll possess you and screw up your controls. Skull necklace. Let's get skull necklace. Let's get other orb. Get away from me. Also, they make weird noises like that, right there. Anyway, let's just climb up this ladder to safety. Now what we're supposed to do is take control of Medley again. Now, I don't believe they can possess Medley though, but anyway, we're supposed to do. No. What just happened there? I don't want to know. Anyway, what you're supposed to do is blow the Medley's harp and shine light onto them. And then you can attack them. And then they'll just run around like retarded Teletubbies. Okay, that was a weird analogy, but that's what you're supposed to do. Just shine light onto them until they run around like retarded Teletubbies and then stab them. Then again, I guess Teletubbies wouldn't be out of place in this dungeon, considering those are pretty terrifying too, but... oh yeah, and there's also like a sun statue of the face within here too, so... Okay, how did I get talking 1 minute about irrational fears and the next minute talking about freaking Teletubbies? Yeah, this dungeon's starting to mess with my brain already. I can assure you I'm going to be going insane at one point or later in this dungeon, so just be prepared for that. Oh, we destroyed 2 statues at once. That's good. Can I destroy that last statue, please? Thank you. Even though it's like half off, but let's just go get that treasure chest and then go up those staircases. So, let's go up here. We get a joy pendant. Let's see, how many do we have so far? 15. We only need 5 more to complete the game. So let's go up these staircases. I mean, these staircases? No, the staircase. This room is locked. This room. There's only a room left. This room is my least favorite room in the entire game. Remember I was saying my least favorite enemy that terrifies me is in this dungeon? But we first encounter those in that room. Let me introduce you to the horrors of this room. Let's go through. Doesn't look like anything at first. There's just 5 coffins here. What's in the coffins? Ooh, a small key. That's good. Look what happens when you go up to the second dungeon. These things are called redeads. I hate redeads. They'll just scream at you. They sound like an elephant getting murdered. Not to mention how painful that looks, and they're just chomping on you. I hate redeads. I have legitimately had nightmares about them. Well, granted, of course, I'm not as terrified of them as I was when I first played this game, but they still freak me out nonetheless. But, well, it's weird. Once I get attacked by them, I'm kind of used to them. And every time it's weird, like, if I were to shut off this game and restart this dungeon, I'd have to, like, get attacked by it again just to get used to it. It's weird, but I know we all have our irrational fears, so if I'm not mistaken, wait, I think fires work good against them. It's also creepy how they just, like, stare at you as you move. Like, look. Hold on. Ugh. I guess fires don't work against them. Well, I think jump attack should work good. No! Good! Good! Its eyes are glowing as it was, like, getting attacked. Ugh. It's even worse in the original Wind Waker. What happens is that they take a while for their bodies would explode, and then it would just look like they would just come back to life in a second. Now, they're also not great time with George Mask, but they weren't as scary in those games. They honestly were kind of derpy. I think the reason these got the ones in Wind Waker are kind of terrifying is because they seem actually, like, alive and willing to actually kill you. Like the other remains just swing at you, the redeads look like they legitimately want to kill you. But anyway, we now have a small key. And we can now enter this door. So let's open it. And we're already at the mini-boss of this dungeon. Now, I know what you're thinking. That would buy fast, and this is only the mini-boss, then this rest of this dungeon shouldn't be so bad. Well, the thing is that the second half of this dungeon is more like the last 3/4 of this dungeon. You'll see what I mean once we get there. Trust me. This guy is a Stalfos. Basically skeleton warriors. Honestly, these guys are some of my favorite enemies in the game. These guys are pretty cool if you ask me. But basically what we have to do is destroy the body and then destroy the skull. That's all there is to them. Then those coffins move, and yeah, there are 2 more Stalfoses. Oops. I really don't know what the plural of it is. And I'll Google it after this. But yeah, we have to deal with 3 of these guys now. Trust me, they can be bitches together. Wow, that sounded weird. But yeah, they can be a bitch once they're together. Let's just take care of this guy. I'll take him out one by one. Oh yeah, and then he can hit you with your club and send you flying pretty far. Like that. Die. Yeah, just slash at their skulls once you destroy their bodies. He dropped an orbs, that's good. Let's get this heart. Oh wait, I don't really need the heart, but I'll get it, whatever. I'll take care of this guy. Die. Oh yeah, and this Elvis can like come to life too, which is stupid. Oh yeah, sometimes the head can attach onto other bones. Kinda cool, I think, but it can be annoying a lot. But anyway. Wait, I thought there were 3 stealth. Maybe I just miscounted or I'm just stupid, but I could have sworn there were 3 Stalfos in that cutscene. Maybe I'm just stupid. But anyway, yeah. Now we have a spiked chest, and if you seriously can't tell what this is, I have no words. So let's open it. Oh wow, my leg is actually shaking from the redead experience. Like I'm being serious, my leg was legitimately trembling. I wasn't even controlling it. That is actually pretty what am I trying to say? That is actually weird. No, that's actually pretty freaky if a freaking video game caused my leg to tremble. But yeah, we can't keep the stop flow spell, which sucks. So, if you can't tell, basically this works the same way as Medley's harp. And we have to shine light onto that symbol right there. It causes a derpy looking sun to appear. And yeah. So this time we got started in the Earth Temple, got halfway through here, got the mirror shield, so yeah. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD, we'll be delving further into the Earth Temple. See you guys then.